Hi, work fam. So it's been raining a lot recently, and I feel like there's no perfect time than now to share with you my shredded chicken and veggie pepper soup recipe. It's easy to make, and I know you really love it. So for this recipe, the best type of chicken to use is the boneless chicken. And if you are guessing because we want to shred it later, then you guessed correct. That's simply because the boneless chicken is very easy to shred as against the chicken that has bone. Well, I couldn't get boneless chicken as you can see here, so I got the one that has bone and I shredded it after. But I know that it would have been so much easier if I had gotten the chicken without bone. So if you can get that, then it's perfect. So put your chicken in a pan or a pot, whatever you're going to use to cook this meal. Put your chicken in a pan or pot. Reduce the heat so it doesn't burn while you're doing this. Add your seasoning mix to this pot. Add your salt to this pot. Afterwards, we're going to add scotch bonnet and our white onions to this. So recently, I realized that I'm so used to cooking with white onions. I don't know why. I think I like how it tastes and how it smells in the food. It just add a certain type of sweetness that I wasn't getting from the purple onion. Well, you can switch this up. You could use purple onion if you wanted, or you could use white onion if you wanted. Still, any onion could go, but I decided to use white onion. It's just a thing of preference. It's not compulsory. So I'm just going to give this a good mix and add 2 cups of water to this mix. I'm adding 2 cups of water. I later on added 1 more cup of water, making it 3 cups of water altogether. I'm adding this much water because I want water to be in my pepper soup. I want to be able to drink the pepper soup itself, and we all know pepper soup is in the water. So if you want your pepper soup to be watery, you can add more water, but note, the more water you add, the more you have to tweak the ingredients you're going to use. So if you want a detailed description of all the ingredients I use for this meal, please check the description box below. It's all in there, so you can then know how to add or reduce yours in case you're adding more water to your soup. So I'm just going to cover this and let it boil till it's soft enough for me to shred the chicken. So I let this boil for about 30 to 35 minutes and then took it out. Now if you're using chicken breast, it would not stay this long. It will take about 20 minutes, 15 minutes thereabout for it to be soft enough for you to shred it. But because this is not boneless chicken, it took this long. That's why I said earlier that the boneless chicken is actually the best chicken to use for this recipe. I hope I've been able to convince you and not confuse you why you need boneless chicken. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go and shred the chicken. We're just going to cover this and let it sit on low heat for a while. It was not easy trying to shred this chicken because it had chicken skin and chicken bone, and I didn't want them to be a part of this. It was really tough, but I was tougher. So now we're going to come back to our chicken broth. We're going to add our crayfish and our pepper soup spice to this chicken broth. Give it a very good stir and allow this to boil for about 5 minutes, just so that the pepper soup spice and the crayfish can marinate properly with the chicken broth. So after that has boiled for like 5 minutes, we're going to add the vegetables now to the chicken pepper soup broth. I cut my vegetables in julienne form because I wanted all of them to have the same shape. I'm putting the carrot first because I want the carrots to soften a little bit before I add the bell peppers, because I feel like the carrot has a thicker skin than the bell pepper does. After the carrot has boiled for about 3 minutes maximum, I'm going to be introducing the bell peppers. Now, these bell peppers are not hot. They're actually sweet peppers. Maybe I'll post a short videos on how to clean your bell peppers, because some people make it and it's bitter. They're actually sweet peppers, and they're just going to add sweetness to this mixture. I'm adding the bell peppers, mixing it for about 1 minute. I let it boil a little bit and then add the shredded chicken to this mix. So in the course of the week, we hit 600 subscribers. Omo, I'm so happy I have you guys here with me in this channel. I couldn't have done this without any one of you. So this is me saying thank you so much to everybody who has subscribed. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and support this young girl's dream. The goal is to get to 1K sub before the end of the year, and I know that that's very possible. So after adding the bell peppers, I allowed this to boil for about 2 minutes maximum, and then added the spring onion to this. I didn't want the spring onions to be too cooked, so I added this last and just give it a good stir, left it for like a minute, and our pepper soup is ready. One thing I loved a lot about this pepper soup is how colorful it looked, and that was the reason why I used 3 different colors of bell peppers: green, yellow and red, because of the color it's going to give and the beauty. You know, there's a popular saying that food feeds the eyes first before it feeds the stomach. So I wanted this pot of chicken veggie pepper soup to feed the eyes first before the stomach eats. So tell me in the comment section, if I decide to send you a portion of this chicken veggie pepper soup today, what will you be having it with? What will you be using to step it down? Me, I use white rice for my own. You can use yam, you can use plantain, you can use anything. I'm waiting for your comment in the comment section. Thank you for joining me today. Stay safe, stay woke. I love you. Mwah.